this film about a cat, which I'm really want to hear your opinion about this. It's silent. It's a silent film about animals kind of being together, and I found it to be completely enrapturing.
I'm a Flo girl. Like Flo is the one that I want to win here. I think Flo is really cute. Flo, like, and the story is like, this is a world where there aren't any humans anymore. We don't know exactly what happened because these animals can't talk. But there are giant floods at the end, and these animals have to figure out how to survive. And listen,
Yeah! Ooh, yeah! Woo! Woo! That's how you do it, folks. Good morning. Good morning. Let's turn that off. Oh boy, it's a good morning. How we doing today? How's everybody today? It's your boy, Stevie Lou, back in action, in the saddle. Just fixed here. What do you think? I don't know where I got the idea from. We're doing it. Where are my crackers? I can't find my crackers. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, I'm doing it. Doing it big for my buddy KB, who's back. Kevin Brennan, back from his YouTube suspension yesterday. Oh, wait. Holy shit, I got breaking news here. I've got breaking news. Oh, boy. It's saying here that the Pope has died. News from the Vatican is that he was surrounded by loved ones. This is going to be a difficult time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this now. I love the Pope. It says he was in a car accident in Boston. Oh, you probably get the reference, I'm sure. All right, take this off. Wow, I just realized that with that thing on, my face isn't really that much different, on or off. Let's see. I guess I wanted to start the show off with. We don't have super chats. We don't have super chats yet, but we're working on it. As a matter of fact, you folks are helping me right now get to the super chat level. I took a little break from this streaming thing, and before I took the break, I was on a really good pathway towards monetization. I'm about halfway there. So if you could just watch this video live and go back and watch other videos of mine as well that I've put back up. But one way that we're going to do things here while we are waiting for monetization is that if you want to support the show, you can go ahead, send me a Venmo or a PayPal at those locations. StreamYard, PayPal, whatever the other thing is. Let's do it. Now, if you're looking to have a comment read out loud on air, if you have a question for Stevie Lou, what you could do is you could directly Venmo me here. Or if you don't feel like doing that, I get it. This is free. We're doing it for free right now, just kind of testing things out. So if you don't feel like supporting, that's fine. Listen, I'm here doing it for you. So I'm putting in the work. You're enjoying the work. Let's maybe reciprocate a little. I'm not asking for much here. There's no goal. Okay. But yeah, if you want to do that, I'll be on the lookout. And then if you do have something that you'd like to add to the show, just put a few stars. The those little asterisks before your comment, and I'll try to get to them and read them out loud. If you want to just chat with each other in the chat room, that's also perfectly fine. We got a few things here today. Not a long show. We're going to do a short show. We're going to do a short show till about 10 o'clock a.m. on the East Coast when Tukey and the boys all jump on. Where do we start today? Where do we start? I guess I want to start with just some acknowledgement and something else that's very important. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but first I wanted to get to this here. I wanted to say hello to my number one mod, Flat Cat Jessica. There she is. That's her actually working hard behind the scenes, and she is moderating the chat there for me. So big shout out to the Flat Cat. She is my number one mod. But on that point, I wanted to take this time right now to announce a new moderator. This is a very important moment in a show's life, in a fan of this show's life, and it doesn't really happen very often. Doesn't happen often, but it's happening right now. So one of you who's watching right now is about to become my second moderator, and I just wanted to say that I think this person has done a lot for this community, especially as of late. But she has been around for quite some time and has been a very, very active, supportive member of this community, much like Flat Cat Jessica has, which is why she earned the spot as number one mod. Something that she's paid for very dearly, I must say. I know that, and I'm sorry that that's happened to you, Jessica. But it takes a lot to be the best, and having a good moderator team is very important. So, without further ado, I am going to hit the button here and add Miss MGD. MGD Hart is now a moderator in the chat. So this is, I'm very proud. I'm sure, I hope she is as well. And there she goes. She's got the wrench. Now, this is not a show that gets moderated whatsoever. As a matter of fact, we don't really have any rules here. I think I was yelling, throw Josh Denny fan out of the chat the other day, and I don't think Flat Cat did, and I'm glad that she didn't, because we don't do that here. That was just me just saying things. So, if people get really out of line and let's say no posting personal information of anybody out there on there, or anything that would just really fall into the illegal category, that's all I don't want here is personal information, which is doxing and anything that would be deemed an actual crime. So let's not do that. But besides that, let it fly. If you want to call me ugly, I've heard that has been used. It's been used a lot. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to call me a motherfucker, that's another one. Swear words are allowed. But yeah, let's give a round of applause to MGD. It's a big moment. Let's see. Let's jump in the chat here real quick. See this from Deadful. Here's a super tip for you. Never play Leapfrog with a unicorn. God damn. That would be injurious. That would be injurious to me, and I've already been injured already. Oh, look, there's a scar. Did you see the? It's not easy to see on this shitty camera, but oh, look at there's a scar. Oh, getting hurt. Yeah, I wanted to actually bring that up. I did reach out to the district attorney recently and said, "Hey, man, can you get me that video that you have of the incident?" There's actually multiple videos, and they declined to respond. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I mean, I don't really know exactly what the legality or what the laws or the rules are for this sort of thing. I know there was this dash cam footage of Kevin Brennan's arrest that was found or requested, I guess. I don't think that this sort of thing falls under the same category of things that you can request from places. So I don't think it's the same situation here. But if anybody's looking for an update there, I did try to get the video after this case has been settled now. It's been settled. The guy's pled guilty. And I thought that maybe some folks out there would want to see that. It's insane footage. And I think it would probably put to bed some questions, or at least answer some questions that have been posed throughout all this. So that's one thing that I wanted to give an update of. Oh, look at this. PSP thought that he was getting the wrench. Peter Sky Parker thought that I guess I was kind of doing a little bit there where I had you all thinking that maybe it was you, and it wasn't you, Peter, but you're a good guy. He's a good guy. Checking in over here, I got Cut of the Jib, my boy the Rabbi, the guitar playing Rabbi. Okay. Oh, here we go. There she is. Look at the wrench. PSP. It's the ultimate temptation. Yeah, earned this one. Absolutely earned it. As a matter of fact, MGD had reached out to me and had some encouraging words, and said you should do this again this Saturday morning show. So that's the kind of thing that it takes to become a mod. Just being nice and supportive. Okay. All right, I got some notes here, but you know what? Let's start off before we get into it. I wanted to maybe provide you folks with some free entertainment from the Lou Man group. That's me. I am working on this show. Give me some time, folks. Don't have a lot of free time these days. I re-upped my StreamYard. I subscribed to StreamYard, so I have the pro fucking edition or whatever now, or the standard. I'm not on the free version anymore. I've got all of my assets that I had previous to this are gone. I've got a couple of them saved, but nothing is on StreamYard loaded anymore. So I've got to go back, and I'm actually thinking about building a bunch of new assets from scratch with some media friends of mine. I have some friends that can help put together some maybe intros and stuff. I've been doing that all on my own since day one here. But I was thinking, hey, why not reach out to some of the fucking talented friends and cohorts that I have. But yeah, let's pull this up. I want to show you guys two quick things. Some of you have seen this. Some of you have not. One of my first roles in a movie was in this film called The Secret of Cuck Island. And for Cuck Island, which we call it for short, you go to cuckisland.com. You find out all the information you need about that sort of stuff. But we filmed this one promo for the premiere, I believe, of Secret of Cuck Island, starring yours truly here. So let's pull that up and give you folks a little taste of the Lou Man in action.
Give me a dollar.
Wow. What do you think? Let's see. What do we have in the chat? Let's take a look. Look at this. Very talented. Many wow. PD Spy. Thanks, pal. Deadpool checking in. Thanks for the $5. Lou playing a bum. Question mark. Big stretch. Yeah, no, that's. I know you're trying to stick it to me there, but early on in my career, I was typecast. This is something that happens to a lot of actors in the field in show business. Is that you get pigeonholed. And when I first started off, I was only given roles as a homeless bum or a zombie. They also said that I looked like the undead. They were like, Jesus, man, like, we don't even have to put you in makeup. You literally look like you died yesterday, right now. So can you just come on? We need you. So, and like, yeah, no drug addicts, just homeless or zombie. I haven't gotten into the drug addict method yet, but let's see. Yeah, I know, Flat Cat. I know you've seen this. You are, again, my #1 mod. And let's see. Okay, so that was Hard Luck Cuck, which we call a little short, made, edited by my buddy Reeves Elliott, the director of Secret of Cuck Island. Now, I want to show you guys a little snippet of Cuck Island, Secret of Cuck Island. If you do, you should go out there and let me see if this is still cuckisland.com. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, maybe I shouldn't do this. I could probably get... We're going to take a risk. Let's take a risk. I'm over 18. Yes. All right. So it looks like, yeah, okay. So the movie is still available to watch for free right now. I'm not going to click play because I know when I click play, there will be some nudity. So we're not going to watch this on YouTube right now. But I suggest that you all go home and you go to cuckisland.com. Look at this. The winner of the Scum Dance Film Festival. It was a judge's favorite. Official selection at Trauma Dance. So I can't play the movie for you, but what I can play is a little snippet, a little clip featuring yours truly. It'll give you maybe a little idea of where my character, where that little thing came from here.
Figure it out!
Well, I will, because I'd be a great dad. Can't believe this shit. Oh, jeez. Sorry, do I know you?
Give me $1.
I don't have one. Oh, sweet Christ.
You're gonna put an evil in you.
Come on, John. How many times do I have to tell?
There you go. There you fucking go. One day Bollywood might call. Shout outs, Raymond. You know, I have an in. English Vinglish. Let's put this out into the universe right now. Hear me out. English Vinglish 2. And maybe it can be about that Ray's character, the gay cab driver, maybe finds love. And I can be like the homeless guy that asks him for $1. Maybe every day. Maybe that's like a recurring thing where that's like, you know. So, fuck, we could be on to something here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look, we're checking in on some grades. A plus. A plus. Fuck. It's pretty big. Yeah, no. Not only was the editing good, the cinematographer of that Secret of Cuck Island, I know this is going to sound very crazy, but he is currently finishing his term at the AFI. Like, this is not a joke. This is not, that was not a bit. Sam Zhang, my buddy Sammy Z, was a pal that I met on the set of Shakespeare's Shitstorm, a Trauma film. He was a camera assistant and a very talented young man who filmed The Secret of Cuck Island all on phone, which was very impressive. It was pretty cool, actually. I can give you a little breakdown of how he did it. He would use a, what the fuck they call it? Special kind of anamorphic lens that would slide on the front of the phone's camera so that he could get specific look. And he had 2 phones because when you run your phone as a camera in high def, your phone gets hot. So the problem we had with the phones is that they would overheat and shut down. So we had 2 of the same phones, and we had a cooler, a small cooler with like literally freezer packs. So we'd film with one phone until it would overheat, and then we'd put it in the cooler pack in the fucking actual, you know, like picnic cooler, and use the other phone so that we didn't have to take breaks, and got a lot of stuff done. And then Sam got accepted to the AFI, and he's been working at the AFI or studying and going through that process, which I will say is a much, much better school than the USC film school. As a matter of fact, like USC film school is like the minor leagues, and the AFI is you're basically working in film already just by becoming an AFI student. You know, David Lynch, famously an AFI guy. You know, so just goes to show you what hard work and true talent, you know, can get you. Speaking of which, let's get into it now that we're out of that little package there. I wanted to start off by saying that Liam stinks. Yeah, Liam stinks. Liam fucking sucks. I saw that he did some show last week, a week ago, with Christian Blatt, and talk about a directionless, low energy time suck. You know, I know he's used to sucking something, but let's not suck our time up with these really fucking low effort. That's really what it is. It's a low effort, unprepared. He's got nothing. He's talking about things from 2 weeks ago like it's brand new. I guess it takes him a long time to prep these shows. Can't just do it on the fly. Can't be a snappy, one-on-one sort of personality who can improv and stay quick on his toes. So those are the sort of things that I'd like Liam to try to work on if he wants to really take this seriously. I don't think he really does. I think he saw an opportunity to jump on while Kevin was gone, and he had his shot. He had a tryout, and it's like, all right, man, you did not make the team. You could be on the cheerlead. You could be a cheerleader if you want. As a matter of fact, I hear he's already saying, he's putting it out into the air that he wants to back off being a personality. He wants to just go back to being a fan. Liam, do that. You should do that. This was never for you. I actually, as a matter of fact, I don't know where you showed up out of nowhere like a year ago and started fucking coming at me. And then I took it in stride. As a matter of fact, I offered this guy a couple opportunities to work together. It wasn't even just my idea. completely. At first, it was my idea to do some sort of movie podcast. I never had the whole Siskel and Ebert idea. I believe that was Kevin Brennan was the one who put that idea out, and I loved it. I thought it would have been a great idea to work on. I reached out to Liam a second time and said, hey, man, let's get this Siskel and Ebert style at the movie show. We have differing opinions almost all the time, so this would just fucking, the show would write itself. I fucking do not like him. He clearly doesn't like me, and we both like movies. So it's like we have all the ingredients to bake the cake. His excuse was that he didn't want to, he had to have his channel set up and all this bullshit. It's all excuses at this point, and I'm sick of it. So when you see him just floundering like a dope on his own show, when he had an opportunity to work with some real talent, not Christian Blatt, some real talent, and he just blew the opportunity. You hate to see that in somebody who could use an opportunity. But here we are. Chat jumping in saying Liam isn't what you'd call ambitious. No, I would not use that word to describe Liam. He's not amphibious either, now that I think about it. So, like, what is he? Come on, Stevie, don't focus on the negative. Keep it positive. It's Saturday morning. Chill, man. You know what, Dang Lizard? Thank you. Tons more cowbell. Stevie, what's your favorite Kubrick film? Mine is The Moon Landing. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Great question, tough question. Very, very tough question. My knee-jerk reaction is probably The Shining. But with The Shining, you know, you kind of fall back on Jack Nicholson's tremendous performance. Shelley Duvall as well. The movie is beautifully shot, and it's a Stephen King story that Stanley kind of did his own thing with. The ending is really cool too with the maze. But man, is Full Metal Jacket not really maybe my real answer? Because that film is way more layered. It's a little all over the place with the storytelling, but fuck, can you imagine making a film like that? Those guys that made those war films back in the day, the Platoons, the Apocalypse Nows, the later on the line Full Metal Jackets, these are some super ambitious projects to take that sort of production overseas or wherever you're filming on grand scale with the explosions and the climate and all that. Whew, boy. So yeah, Isaac Walmark jumping in. Yeah, with the movies, I kind of did want to jump in. I don't know how much time I got today. I'm already running slow, running behind. I did want to get to some movie stuff, being that it is the Oscar weekend. Oscars are tomorrow night. I did have some thoughts on that. This isn't as negative, but it is another point I wanted to bring up. I won't say who, but someone did reach out to me last night, overnight, and said that Mr. Kill Everything needs help. And I wasn't quite sure what that meant, but then I woke up real early. I was like up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. this morning. I wasn't sleeping well. Haven't been sleeping well lately. And I threw on the MLC that I had missed overnight. And yeah, I guess Mr. Kill was pretty fucking hammered. I know we all have seen the Doom clip that's out there. And my take is this. Mr. Kill Everything is like a modern day W.C. Fields. Okay? Like, who hasn't slurred their words and cried over a woman in their life before? As a matter of fact, if any of you out there have not gotten completely blackout wasted every fucking day and cried like a bitch live on stream over a woman, or not on a stream, just in general, then you haven't lived, okay? Because I'm guilty. I am guilty. And it's been more than once, too. So, you know, maybe give the guy a little slack. He's going through some stuff. He's got some, I don't know. That's what I'll say. That's where I'll leave it at that. Oh, let's see here. Do I still have this? I have a ski mask video. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Let's pull this up real quick. I've got this video that I found of Ski Mask in his local neighborhood. I don't know if you know this, but Ski Mask has moved, and he is down in Texas, I think. I don't want to dox him here, but I believe he's down in Texas now. And I guess I found this video of him down in Texas going to the convenience store. Let's pull this up. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay. There it is. Sorry. A second, folks, here. Pulling it up. There it is. All right. Looks like he's going to get some beer. Reaching in. Oh, he's got some bud. Probably shouldn't play that music. Oh, what's wrong? Oh no, Ski Mask. Ski Mask, no. Oh, Ski Mask. Is anybody around to help him? It looks like he slipped. Did he slip on some... Get up, Ski. Come on, Ski. You could get up. Come on, pal. Everybody clap. Let's clap for Ski Mask. Come on, Ski Mask. Get up, buddy. You got it. You can do it. Just take a breath. Come on. Get 1 foot under. Let's go. Ski Mask. Ski Mask. Ski Mask. Ski Mask. I don't know. He's like a turtle. Oh. Yes, gravity is winning in this situation. No Gusto says he's not sure if that's actually a ski mask. I mean, if it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, if it smells like a duck, call it a duck, right? I mean, do I look like a pothead? Do I? That's fun. That's fun. You know, honestly, sometimes we just have some fun here. Okay. Tons more Calwell. You got me, pal. His jaw was too round. That definitely cannot be him. Oh, man. You know what? I had a Jim Stansel video. Do you guys want to see if I could find... Let's see if I can find this real quick while I take a little weed cock break. I fucking should have had this one up already. Let's see if it comes up. Yes, found it. All right. Found a video of Jim Stansel also. Man, I could really use a producer. Here we go.
For everybody else. Get out! No! No, you go. I'm not going anywhere, shithead. Get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Look at Jim is telling this guy, he's giving him the business.
You're no artist. You suck. You're a mediocre piece of shit you can't even play. You suck. I've been playing 41 years. You suck.
He's right.
I'm a left-handed guitarist. You suck.
He's got a lot of opinions, that Stansel.
No. You go. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get out.
A lot of anger in that Stancil guy. A lot of anger. Now, I don't know what... No Gusto seems to be calling me out today. He doesn't have time for that sort of shit. Saying that's not Jim Stancil there. I don't know. I looked like a real short, angry guy walking around the streets of New York City. So, story checks out, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Tons more cowbell. You got to get the Ryan Fit Incycler for that Puffco. It makes it hit like a bong instead of a bubbler. All right. Well, what we can do here is Venmo at Stevie Lou 12 or send a PayPal to @the_Stevie_Lou so that I can go and purchase these things that you say. Because I do know what you're talking about, and I know that they are a little pricey. Look at this. Number one mod, Flat Cat Jessica says, I took that video. It is Stancil. Thank you, Jessica, for stepping up, as you always do. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Smoking the weed cock these days. Mostly. I'm still smoking some weed, too. I don't know. Is anybody else out there smoking the weed? If you are, let me know in the chat what you're smoking. I can show you here what I got right now. This is called Can you see that? Yeah. Woo! God damn. That is called some 10 banger. 10 banger. Oh, making a mess. If you're smoking on some reefers, please let me know what you're smoking to. I love hearing what everybody's smoking out there around the nation. As a matter of fact, that's a bit that I used to do on this show is tell me what you're smoking on. And then I noticed that a certain floating orange suddenly started doing his own show. And he started off asking everyone what they were smoking. Okay, all right, well, it's kind of funny how that works, but, wow, look at this. Silo Cyborg, my man, smoking on the Gorilla Glue number 4. Silo, let me tell you something. Gorilla Glue number 4, not my top favorite strain of all time. I'd maybe put it in the top 10, but it is by far the most identifiable strain that I can tell from the top of my head. I've actually done it before. Someone put 4 unmarked strains in front of me, and I had to guess, and I was able to get the Gorilla Glue out of the 4. It was kind of like a special talent that I have here. But look at this. Holy shit, JT's totally picking up what I'm putting down. A lot of people are saying, thank you, OJ. I'm saying F-O-J. You know, or thank you for stealing my bit, OJ. How about that? Maybe that's, yeah, thank you for stealing my bit, OJ. So if anybody sees OJ out there, let them know you stole that bit from me. And in this world, if you thieve something from another podcast, I don't want to say what I'm allowed to do now, but it's this old Romanian rule of blood, they call it. It's a rule of blood. So going back to the old Hungarian, Romanian days, now that he's stolen this from me, I have every right to him. So, that's right. I can... But... just for joke. Just for making the jokes. I did come up with that bit. No Gusto knows. I'm the real pothead, not OJ. So, a lot of guys come and they pretend, but when it comes to smoking the weed cock, actually, that's your boy. Let's see. Can I maybe see if I can? Let me know at home if that worked. Is that working at all? Okay. Oh, I was working the balls. Hold on one second. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of humor that we do. That's the kind of humor we do here. And if you like it, you just go to send me a memo. It's like that. I do the little licky on the dicky, and then you send me the money. And then it's all fucking good in the hood. Stevie Lou comedy, folks. I mean, listen, if you're not going to donate, and I'm checking here, it looks like we've gotten nothing. Nothing's come in. That's fine. We're here for the laughs. We're having fun. If anything, you can go on my Twitter and follow me at Stevie Lou is back. But I'll keep going for it. You know. Look at this. Flat Cat saying I sucked the balls, and it looks like I lost no gusto. Going back to it, Silo Cyborg says he is a indica man. Yeah, me too. Actually, just recently I've started smoking sativas again, especially early in the day. Before 9 a.m., I'm smoking sativa. No, actually, I don't get like that complete couch lock that a lot of people do get from indica. So I do like to smoke indica myself because I get the relaxation and the therapeutic homeopathic benefits of indicas are way more potent, and the sativas get you more of a mental, creative high. So if you didn't know that already, I don't know what to tell you. Silo Cyborg saying that was nice and slow. Yeah. No, I've heard that before. Sativa makes some people paranoid. And I can see that maybe I am just ignoring the paranoia sometimes when I'm on the sativas. But also, certain sativas can make me also really, motivated. I remember a while back where one morning, woke up, smoked a sativa. I forget exactly what it was. Maybe some sort of haze, but it was like 100% sativa. And I went out and I fucking did some lawn work. I mowed the lawn, fucking raked all the leaves, and I was determined. It made me literally motivated. It was almost like fucking weed Adderall or some shit. All right, let's get back to the notes here. So yeah, the big man's back. The man in the mask is back after a very tumultuous week on the Rumble. I saw basically every little Dabbleverse clip show was frothing at the mouth to play that clip of him with his mic off. It appeared that he was upset with someone who was messaging him, telling him that his mic had not been connected, and maybe that person didn't communicate clearly that it wasn't his mic was completely off. It was that the headset wasn't engaged. And maybe if that person had said that differently, it wouldn't have blown up. And I'm sure that person will try to do that differently in the future. But nonetheless, all the little dipshit shows like the Shuley Show, the Wheelchair Dude, everybody's like, oh, he's a fucking boomer. All right. He's putting on a show. He's doing a show. And him losing his mind over the technology is hilarious. Even if it's a fucking 7-minute clip, the guy doesn't have to try. And he's fucking cracking me up at least, even if he's screaming at me through the internet. So, this narrative that he's an idiot and he sucks and it's not funny and the show is dying is just fucking really played out. And it's kind of short-sighted and crippled of you to say that, especially when the people that are saying it are either inflating their numbers clearly and have been inflating their numbers since the beginning. They were caught doing that, as a matter of fact, or they're swimming at the bottom of this pile, barely getting 50 people on. Now, as I said that, I look and I've got four. It says 4 people are watching live right now. How? Only 4? I should have just fucking had breakfast instead, man. What am I fucking doing here? 4 people. Fucking 4 people here. Look, and now I just went from 4 to 3 because now JT has to go because his show's starting. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck you all. Go fuck. You just go get a fuck in your mouth, all of you. Especially that guy, JT. Jerk. Fuck you. You fuck. You taking Davy Cakes. My boy. Yeah, I'll wrap it up here. You know, I think I'm going to come back on. I'm going to give a part 2. We're going to get a part 2 because I couldn't get to everything. And I want to talk some movies before the Oscar season. Or the Oscar season is over. It ends tomorrow. I want to get some points in. Do hit the like button. Thank you, Jessica. And cut of the jib. Shooting my joke down. Saying that it's actually 23 people instead of 4. I mean, 23, 4. Who's fucking counting here? But one thing I did want to say is that it was hilarious last week on Be Dabbling Live to watch my good buddy OJ live on air realize what a scumbag Patrick Melton is. That was remarkable because I'm someone who's seen through that bullshit long ago. But a guy like OJ is sitting there, you know, his boy B Dabbler is locked in with Melton. But now OJ is forced to come along for the ride, literally, and he sees the behind the scenes horse shit, psycho horse shit that Melton is always on that fucking bullshit. And OJ sees Melton fucking with him, talking about the ride, gas money. I think that's what it is. It was fucking gas money. Something that was discussed, apparently cleared, and now, a few weeks later, Melton is trying to lord over OJ and fuck with them over some nonsense because that's Melton's life. So it was really fun to watch Tukey or Be Dabbling live last week. Go back and watch it. You'll see OJ kind of have this come to Jesus light bulb going off in his head moment where he was like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? I think I'm out on Hackamania 2. And I was watching at home, just kind of cracking up, thinking to myself, yeah, man. Yeah, I know how that whole thing goes. Not specifically how that situation played out, do I know that, but I've had my issues with the fat, hunchbacked PDF comedian. Speaking of losers, I did want to also say Vince the Lawyer, you can go fuck yourself. Anybody. Yeah, let's put those two people in the same boat. Patrick Melton and Vince the Lawyer, you can both go fuck yourself. Recording people in public is just total scumbag move like that. Trying to secretly record me. You know, I get it. You're desperate for content. You need my heat. But, you know, it just goes to show how trustworthy and stupid I can be sometimes, I guess, to let those two scumbags anywhere near me. So I like the fact that they at least show their true colors down in AC a few weeks ago. I didn't really talk much about AC last week because I was kind of just testing this out. And I guess there is more to be said about this. But I guess it is 10 a.m. and I'm going to cut this short. My boy Roy Cohn Esquire is into it. The Tukey World Order is showing up in droves and probably heading over to that. Hit the like button. That's right, Flat Cat Jessica. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, John Doe. John Doe says come back later. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on either today or maybe tomorrow. Get something in because I got more points that I wanted to get to. And yeah, all right. Let's see if we got an outro video. I believe I do. I'll leave you guys with a little something. Hit the like button and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Oh, did I not add it? Fuck. Okay, let's see if I can add this real quick. I thought I had this. Yeah, here we go. I forgot to add it. Give it 1 second here. Leave you with one little thing. Let's check the chat one more time. All right, we got nothing. I got nothing. Almost done loading. Did you have fun? Did we have fun? We'll do this again sometime soon. Thanks again to my moderators, Flat Cat and MGD. Congratulations on your wrench. And here we go. Still processing. Jesus Christ, StreamYard. Give me a fucking break. The numbers are dropping like flies. Here, I'll play Hard Luck.
Give me a dollar.
Come to the end of our show. You are family too. Please sing along.